Hey y'all, what's going on? Listen, I ain't gonna stay long, but I want to talk about some stuff real quick. If y'all got a quick minute, it's good to see everybody. How y'all doing this evening? I was actually trying to coordinate with my baby who's supposed to be getting on a plane. Y'all, it's been crazy, but I'm here. Still congested, but I'm pushing. Glad to see everybody. Please hit the like button as you come in. If you already hit it, thanks. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when we go live. I'm so glad everybody is here. I appreciate you. Let me greet everyone in the chat and then we can just start talking a little bit, okay? We got Nacho Twins Mama. Hey there. Kia Coco Pop. Girl, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about you, okay? I'm going to talk about you to you. I got my Yoda today, okay? And I screamed. Before I even saw the note in the pack, I said, that's from Kia Coco Pop. I already knew what time it was. He came in his own sack and he's got a strap that goes to it. I was so excited. You listen, you know how I love Baby Yoda, and I love you too. Thank you so much for that. That was everything. Hey, Delicia. Marilyn, girl, I was talking about you earlier. I love my notebook and I love the tens unit. That was sweet. Thank you for that. Auntie Eva, how are you? Good to see you. It's the beautiful Chanel D Queen. Hey, lady. Love my dogs too. Hey, sis. Man, look, I ain't gonna say I'm well, but I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm grateful. I got that part. Very grateful. Hello, it's the beautiful CC Miller. How are you? Hey, Quasia. Tell our brother-in-law hello. C Mays, how you doing? Good to see you. It's Plum. Hey, Plum. Dora Rodriguez, you made it? How you doing? All right. Deandra, hey, lady. There's my sister. I was talking to her earlier. Angie sent me a blanket, y'all. That blanket is gorgeous. When I say gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't even know how she pulled it off, but she did. Okay. Hey, Vet. How you doing? All right. Anybody else come in? Y'all help me by greeting people. But let me tell y'all what happened to me this evening, right? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Did you squeeze the baby Yoda's hand? No, I didn't even take him out of the pack. I just been looking at him in his packaging. I didn't even dare to take him out of the packaging yet. I love him. So if I squeeze his hand, I get a surprise. Hey, Lel. So listen, what happened to me? Angie no part of it. But let me tell y'all the rest of it. Which is why I was a few minutes late again. It's like my life just refused to stay on course. So the baby supposed to be flying in. When I say the baby, I'm talking about my big grown daughter. You know how they are. They're babies to us regardless. I don't care how old they get. Those are babies. So the baby's supposed to be flying in this evening. The baby's flight left out of Orlando, Florida at 6:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the baby had coordinated herself a ride. Mommy didn't coordinate her ride. I thought it was okay. So she had one friend that was supposed to take her, and something happened, she said, with the friend car. So she couldn't go. The friend couldn't take her. So then some young man that's supposed to be her friend also said that he would take her. And she wanted to be picked up at 12 p.m. to get to Orlando from Tallahassee. Now, for those of you who know, we're talking about a 4 hour, 4.5 hour ride, on a regular day. Well, this person didn't show up at 12 noon, y'all. This person showed up at 2:30. Make it make sense, right? So 2:30, you could add 4 hours to that. It should have been around 6:30 for them to get to the airport. Well, it didn't take that. It took well over that because the traffic on the highway was insane. So basically, what was supposed to be a 4 hour flight, 4 hour ride turned into a 6 hour ride. I don't know why it was so crazy, but apparently he's a-okay. I know that's right. Love it. I know you. I know you the reason why he's a-okay. I know that. But and then get this. We still don't know the reason why the traffic was crazy like that. Hey, happy to be happy. But the traffic was insane, but only southbound. The baby say northbound, I-75 was good to go. But southbound was insane. So maybe it was a lot of people pouring into Florida, getting ready for the holiday. We don't know what was going on. But anyway, she made it down there. I bought the ticket for the next flight. They delayed it, by a few more minutes. Hey, Jamie. And so then next thing I know, then the baby texting talking about she just rather go home and she thinks she gonna get stuck at the airport. So I had to talk to her because I'm like, okay, we need you to come home, but I'm not gonna make her do it if she don't want to do it. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just throwing money down the toilet into the hole. I don't even know what else to do. But I'm gonna try to make the most of it. But I just want y'all to know what was going on. Okay. So you'll know what's happening. C May say, I can believe it. The traffic in DMV has been heavy all day. The traffic was insane. Like, okay, we're from Ocala. So we grew up right there on 75. We know 75. So she hit Alachua County and she hit Gainesville. Now Gainesville to Ocala is like 35 minutes. It took that child over an hour to get into Ocala. And then to get from Ocala just to the turnpike was almost another hour. And then from the turnpike to the airport, it was just ridiculous. Everything was so drawn out. We don't know what she gonna do yet. She's saying she thinks she gonna get stuck because they are delaying this flight that I just paid for. And she's like, she think that they're gonna cancel it. And I'm like, you can't just assume they're gonna cancel the flight because they delayed it, baby. It'll be all right. But I told her I ain't gonna force her to do nothing. If she just wanna go, it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do. I will not be happy, but I will be all right. I'm just like, what's really going on? But anyway, we gotta move on. As mothers, what can we do? We do our best and then we throw the rest of it to the wind and hope it turns out okay. Right? That's really our only option. So, hey S. Collins. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of what's going on with this Kim Potter case. Now, one thing about it, I'm disturbed at this woman's behavior. Her behavior is disturbing me. The behavior is really, really, really disturbing in my opinion. That's just the way I see it. To me, I just feel like it's kind of cut and dry. Hey, Glennis. You say she gonna make it here. Just tell her to be still. Hey, you gotta let them make them decisions, man. I'll be disappointed. I ain't gonna lie and say I won't, but I'll be all right. Stuff happens. Hey, DV. But, so this is the thing, right? With this case, to me, I feel like, hey, Rochelle, I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. If I gotta be honest, I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. Like, what else on earth are y'all looking for? This lady sat up there and she's like, I was screaming, taser, 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 and then nothing happened. Girl, something did happen. You killed somebody. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's all the passes that they're giving her for me. And I feel like the media is trying to portray her in a sympathetic way. I feel like she's definitely trying to portray herself in a sympathetic way. I kind of want y'all to see what she had to say for herself. I want y'all, I definitely want y'all to see what she had to say for herself. Fox News, they captured the tears, honey, because Fox News, they gotta do their part to show those clear tears and how they will use them to weaponize them against other people. In this case, even against people that have been murdered. So even if we kill you, we're going to use our tears to make sure you're the villain while you're dead. These people have no conscience. They have no ethics. They have no decency. They have no humanity. And I'll go on record as saying that. I'll wear it. Whatever comes out of it, I said what I said. These are some of the most disgusting people I've ever seen in my life. But I want y'all to see this because I want to make sure I'm not tripping and y'all see what I see. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same. It's not the same weight. The grip isn't like nothing about that. And nothing about that is going to say to me that this cow grabbed a whole semi-automatic and thought it was a taser. It was just too much. Completely different. Completely different, Angie. Love my dogs too. Say her behavior is disturbing, crying with no tears. What a fake. Yes. All that squeezing and, like she was really squeezing her eyelids together really, really hard. Like, sis, that's not citrus. Like, no matter how much you squeeze it, tears are not going to come out. It'll be peace because, Black folks are reactionary and easily distracted. But I still want to show y'all what I saw, and I want to make sure that we're all seeing the same thing before I just really give you how I feel about it. Because I feel like now what the media is going to try to do for her is make her a victim. And I don't think I see a victim. I don't see one. So give me a second, y'all. I want to make sure you guys can see this. Hey, Andrew Mack. What you say, boo? She's sitting up there on the stand looking a hot mess in her granny attire with the crocodile tears. I'm immune to them clear tears. Me too. Me too. I want us to get a fresh look because I know a lot of us saw it, but I want us to get a fresh gander at the foolishness. Y'all, he L is crazy. Marilyn, you right. You seen it. Oh no. Everyone, let's watch the crying cow.
Did you say anything when you saw this? What did you do?
We were struggling. We were trying to keep him from driving away. It just went chaotic. And then I remember yelling, "Taser, taser, taser," and nothing happened. And then he told me I shot him.
Did you say anything when you saw this?
Okay, I can't take no more. Y'all have to forgive me. That's all I can handle. That's all I can handle. Kathy Johns, how are you? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, and I'm glad to greet you as well. Happy to see you. You are highly welcome. Please come again and come often. See, Maze, what you say? And seen. Exactly. And seen. Hey, Gaby. Say on cross-examination, all she said was, I don't know and I don't remember. Well, let's talk about it. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more comments. You said, I don't blame her for trying to squeeze that cracker juice out of her eyes. Saw how it worked for Doughboy. Facts. I seen it, saw smoke and mirrors. I'm a therapist. She's pretending she's having some mental issues while on that stand, she's not a victim. Exactly. She's absolutely trying to establish herself as the victim. And she's trying to show herself that, see, I'm being victimized by these people. I'm the victim here. That's what she's doing. Right? See, May's got me hollering. D. Stevens, you too. D. Stevens says, so there were no tears. No, not a one. That face was just as ashy as when she started. Not even a little sheen of mist or nothing. Nothing happened. So you shot somebody talking about nothing happened. I could slap her. Me too. Me too. But I might get some of her dirt on my hand. I don't want to do it. Lennon say that's not the story his mama told. Okay. Yeah. Different color, different weight, different grip. Yeah, she knew what she did. Of course she knew what she did. Hey, Vita. You say your dog Candy can fake a better cry than that. Yeah, dogs are good at faking cries. I mean, they might not. You know, this is America. You say, and that tissue was just as dry as when it came out the box. Amen. Now, let me tell y'all something. She had all this description, like you. If you notice, what she made sure that she said was, we were trying to stop him from driving off. She wanted the focus to be on the fact that she felt like he was going to escape, as though even if you think they're going to escape, you said taser, 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 and then nothing happened. Like after that, after she said taser, 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 she's pretending that her mind just broke and she didn't hear a gunshot. She didn't see smoke. She didn't feel any heat. There was no one to yell or to scream. Someone had to tell her, you shot it. Well, you know what I always say when it comes to that. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. Okay? This is the thing. Taser, 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 and nothing happened. Okay, let's talk about what happens when you squeeze the trigger of a pow pow. Let's talk about what happens when you squeeze the trigger of a semi-automatic. I know something about that, and I can tell you why I know something about that. That was the first pow pow I ever owned. I had a Taurus 9mm. It was my best friend. I took it everywhere I went. Before I started traveling with a Bible in my car, I was traveling with a Taurus in my car. So I know what happens when you squeeze the trigger of a semi-automatic. I know what happens when you squeeze the trigger, okay? So when you squeeze, one, not only is there a loud sound, the sound of the report of that barrel is extremely loud. There's never nothing happened. That sound is unmistakable. If you go to the range, they give you earplugs. Your ears don't feel exactly the same after you squeeze the trigger of a pow pow. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Hey, Red Majestic Diva. Okay. And yes, she was supposed to be a senior officer, Jamie. Not only that, when you squeeze the trigger of a pow pow, when you squeeze the trigger of a semi-automatic, there's something we call recoil. It's going to kick, it's going to jar, it's going to vibrate your body. You're going to feel it in your shoulder, you're going to feel it in your biceps. And nothing happened. There's also smoke. There's a smell. You're going to smell the discharge. If you're standing close enough, you're going to smell that the smell that the heat makes with the blood. Like there's too many sensory experiences that are happening. There's things that you're going to see. You're going to see smoke. You're going to hear that report. You're going to feel the recoil of that weapon. You're going to possibly smell the smoke or smell the contact with the person that you've hit. And this heifer completely negated all of the sensory information that she absolutely had to take in and said nothing happened. Nothing happened. Yeah, didn't even call his name. Driver. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hey, y'all, listen, I got a little bit of a family thing that I'm taking care of. I love y'all so much. If y'all give me about 1 hour, I will be right back, okay? Bye, everybody. Y'all log out, hit the like button. I'll reset the live, and I'll be back, okay? Bye, y'all.